Hey guys, welcome back to another voice lines reaction video, another deep dive into the League of Legends lore. I might be losing my voice a bit. I just recorded an essay about Lady Medada and her role in Season 2. I've been discussing new villains that might come in Season 2 connected to Zone as well. So it might be on my channel already, but maybe I'll be posting it soon. So if you wanna check it out, then do stick around. Right, I want to address something that you have said in the previous video on the Urgot reaction. You said that I use Just Another Nobody's channel too often since he doesn't provide or they don't provide a context for who the champion's talking to. That's a perfectly valid thing to say. I do see that point and understand that, especially since you guys are quite familiar with the entire universe. I'm still learning about the universe. So on one hand, I kind of dislike, for example, Skin Spotlight voice lines because they feel technical, like that they lack this extra factor that would make me feel things when I'm watching it, you know? So it's fine to react to some of them for me, but watching like 15 minutes of every single voice lines sometimes feels like too much. Now, on the other hand, yeah, Just Another Nobody doesn't really provide the context, so I don't know who the champion's talking to unless I know because I read about it for some reason. But then again, I wouldn't always get it anyway, even if I was told, because as I said, I'm still learning. So with some champions, I just wouldn't know. I feel like I'd like to sort of combine both perspectives, and I want to react to Irelia today, Irelia voice lines. There's a video by Just Another Nobody. It's not too long, 8 minutes long, so I want to use that because I feel like it might be really good for the reasons I'll mention in a bit. But there's also another video that I found posted by Lian G channel, and there are interactions, Irelia's interactions. So I feel like that might be a good combination since probably most prominent voice lines will be mentioned in that video with interactions, so then I will know who she's talking to, and that will provide me some context. So yeah, let me know. I feel like this could be a good solution for now, and we'll see later. Now, Irelia. Why am I reacting to her voice lines right now? It's because I feel like for a while now I've been reacting to voice lines of characters who are very like grim and dark, once powerful and now defeated and kind of bitter. Like Urgot, like Aatrox, for example. Irelia, she feels a bit different. Most of all because she's Ionian, so that already differs her from other characters. Ionia is very special. Second of all, her story is very tragic, but she was never a villain. She was part of the, I think, Navuri region in Ionia, on the west side of Ionia. She was growing up with her family, her parents, her grandmother, and her grandmother was teaching her how to dance. It was an old Ionia dance, and at the time she thought that that's all it was. But it turns out that the dance was also a part to fight, a mysterious old Ionian ways to defeat her enemies. When Noxus invaded Ionia, Irelia's family died. She saw them dead. She was grieving them, and she was attacked by Noxian soldiers. She was about to be killed as well. But then she saw her family's emblem, I think. It was broken down in pieces. Using the ways that her mother taught her, she used the broken pieces, the blades, and defeated the soldiers. She started fighting off Noxian soldiers, and in a way she became the spiritual leader of parts of Ionia. But it was all still based on violence. There's a short story that I read. It was so cool. They showed us how she's reflecting on the way that things are right now. She regrets responding to violence with violence, which is amazing. I love that. Then by the end of the story, she's been talking to this random grandmother, and that grandmother told her that it is the way it is right now. Kind of like Gandalf in Lord of the Rings.
I wish none of this had happened.
So do all who live to see such times, but that is not for them to decide.
Anyway, so I have these two voice lines videos, and I think they should provide me with both the ambience and then, on the other hand, a bit more context.
You do not know burden until you've seen 1,000 people hanging on your every word. I never meant to lead. I fought, and they followed. What strange power works through me, I do not know. Be the leader they need. That's what Oma said. Act, and the whole world will move. Oma, they await my words. What should I tell them?
Would Oma be the grandmother?
Has a demanding rhythm, but the land is beating the drums of war. Peace must be bought with blood. If they capture me, they'll kill me. Of course I can fight. I grew up with 4 siblings. Zelos
Aw.
told the worst jokes. How I miss them.
Brother.
Mother, Zelos, Oma, Own, Kai, little Rue. None of them ever had a chance.
That's so
And
sad.
now, I dance alone. I
Oh
move
shit.
to unsung melodies and unbeaten rhythms.
That's so
I carry
good.
a lot more than these blades. My dance has 42 forms. Each form has a name known only to the wind. At least that's what Oma said.
That's beautiful.
I remember when I danced for fun. It's
Oh.
quiet now. But when no one's around, I dance for myself. Better times there were, and will be again. Oma, you know what it's like to lose everything. So you
Damn.
know why I must fight. I have but one life to give for Ionia. I must make it count. None can do what I do, so I will do it. They'll know me as the last to lay down her weapons. If they find me, they'll regret it.
So
There's a
positive.
saying, never fight Ionians on their home soil. Ours is the land of magic, and that is worth dying for. Do we want to be safe or free? The choice is ours. But to live under a boot is not to live. Their weapons
Wow.
are great, but our will is greater. We are the children of the First Lands, and we will not be slaves.
Yeah.
We are the only masters of our fate. Ionia is our only home. Let
So
them come.
uplifting.
This land will be their graveyard. I
Oh.
do not want your praise, just your sweat and your blood. Give
Damn,
me your
girl.
all. I swear it will not be wasted. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Humans, Vastians, we are all Ionians, facing a common threat. We don't need legends to save us. We do our own fighting. Our time is now. It's us or them. We stand on the bones of the ones who came before us. For them, we fight. For the fallen, Ionia still stands. Never
Whoa.
surrender. Leave none alive. To the last.
Whoa.
I will light their lanterns. They will see victory. I've never killed a person. Just a lot of Noxians.
Oops.
They thought they could tame our land. I know they'll be back. Peace requires 2 participants. They made their choice. We must stay moving. Keep them guessing. Stay ready, and there is no need to get ready. This is far from over. We have not yet begun to fight. Live today like you're going to die tomorrow. Stay watchful. Stay prepared. Never stop learning. There's always a form you don't know. And dance with what brought you. In this case, blades. Like a knife in the dark. Steals their
Blades.
life like they stole our land. Always expect them. They came for our magics. They'll pay with their lives. We do this for those who came before us. Where they fell, freedom grew. Remember what's been lost. Fight for what hasn't been. They didn't kill us all.
That's so
We will
nice.
live on, either in victory or in the scars we leave on them. I have walked the silver plains and fished the rivers of grass. The land knows me. I am the great river, flowing where I please. Perfection of form. I am both the tranquil sea and the tempest. Even if they kill me, they'll still have to fight the land. Who dares walk this land? Raise
Oh.
a hand to us, and you'll find it missing. You claim to speak for the spirit, as if it doesn't move my blades.
She's so
Here are our
gentle.
terms. You leave, and you live. Did you want to lose the other one too?
And yet
We
aggressive.
are all creations of the spirit. Still, I must kill you. Soon
Oh.
they will grieve in your village. Suffer as I do. I once served the light, until it cast me out. Alone at last, I pledged myself to darkness.
Such a great
I'm
voice
doomed
actress.
to carry these blades. Forever.
Forever.
Where did you go wrong? Is there anything redeemable in you? You'll never be one of them. No room for error. Can't let them see. Zelos. Oma. Why?
Oh.
I pledged myself to darkness. It has called in the dead. The blades demand an offering. It appears my dance continues. The voices of my brothers still carry on the wind. You will be avenged, brave ones. These blades were whetted on the bones of tyrants. Woe to all who would harm us now. We must prevail. Remember why we fight! For the bones of our fathers and the temples of our gods. Cast off your shackles. Freedom is yours. Take it. Dig
She's
in.
so cool.
This is where we make our stand. Hold
Oh.
your ground. Stand strong. Nothing can break us. Keep your form. Move as one. We will resist. I will not let them harm you. We do not die this day. Strike fast, and without misstep. Slice through them. Cut them down. Give them no foothold. Wipe them out. Now! Break their lines. Push them
Damn.
back. Cut them off. Fight for the First Lands. Make them remember, so they do not return. Take out their necks. The heads will follow. Leave them as a warning to others. Bury them in
No.
Noxus. This ground will not have them. That's for my Oma. Land,
Damn.
name, a nation. Long may they live. Ionia calls!
And she wonders why she was picked as the
Killing you won't
leader.
bring them back. But it still felt good. I
Wow.
survived, and now I must earn it. The spirit revives me. I will not disappoint. I did not light my Oma's lantern. I don't want her to see this slaughter.
Okay, this was easily one of his best videos. I love the ambience that he created. You know, so sad to begin with. Then she was getting all right.
Ionia!
Fuck!
That's me if I was you.
Okay, that really scared me. But yeah, like, it portrayed the way Irelia is so well, you know, her grief over her family, the way she approaches the dance, the way she approaches the role as a leader. I loved it. And, you know, the way he built tension with music. Oh, what a great video. That's why I react to his videos. That's why I like his videos, despite lack of context. But I think in this case, it wasn't needed as much, since we know her story is pretty straightforward. It's her versus Noxus. But we'll still have a look at the interactions video.
Were you the one who brought the ravens? Because I think they just got caught in my blades.
Am I to seek revenge for my poor departed arm? If anything, girl, you did me a favor.
Oh.
For a brilliant tactician, you sure pick unwinnable fights. Did you want to lose the other one too? Stop your flirting, Ninetails. It's time to take up arms.
They're together, right? I
I
mean,
admire your spirit.
on the same
Your
side.
attitude, not so much. In Ionia, we have over 200 species of talking dragon. Sorry, not impressed.
Oh.
Ugh, your songs are impossible to dance to. We don't need legends to save
Braum.
us. We do our own fighting.
Sorry, Braum.
Nice technique. I miss your old hair, though. Why'd you change it? Ionia! That's me if I was you.
That's so true.
Ugh, your
For the-
twirling technique is atrocious.
For the Marcia.
Somewhere, a forest is missing its idiot. I'm about to cut your wind! Wait, not like that. I meant my blades are going to... Never mind. Your peace leads to nothing but extermination. You claim to speak for the spirit, as if it doesn't move my blades. Your dances are good, but they lack a certain soul. You want redemption? Join me.
That
And
was the
kill
f-
your masters.
The female victor.
You know what it's like to lose everything, so you know why I must fight. Lobbing poison from your ship doesn't make you a genius. It makes you a coward.
Yeah.
Really? Flying blades? Get your own thing, sister. Make yourself useful. Return your crystals to the earth. Once an Ionian, always an Ionian. You'll never be one of them. Where did you go wrong? Is there anything redeemable in you?
Zed.
You dance to your own rhythm, but the land is beating the drums of war. Keep your balance. Ours is the only side that matters. Soon they will grieve in your village. Humans, Vastians, we are all Ionians, facing a common threat.
She's such a patriot.
You saved the land. It's an honor to cross blades. Irelia, that wasn't the hero who saved the land.
Oh, it's Irelia, not Irelia.
My blades are sharper.
Camille.
You should have relied on your weapons more.
You won a great victory, Irelia. I look forward to besting you in combat. The land will remember you, Irelia.
What a nice music too.
Is that Aurelia? I haven't seen her since the restoration. I don't think Ionia will be rushing to invite me back.
You defeated Noxus. For that, I will make this quick.
Oh,
Will
a
comes from
gut.
within, not from the blade.
Oh. Yeah, I liked the video. The music was nice too, and it gave some context for some champions. I'm sure there's more. I'm sure I could go through the skin spotlight video or whatever. But I think for Irelia, I was mispronouncing that. Sorry, I thought it's Irelia. So for Irelia, I think that works fine because, like I said, her story is pretty linear. Like she's focused on protecting Ionia, on defeating Noxus, and she mostly has real interactions with Noxians, right? Most of all. Maybe some other Ionians. Anyway, so I'll be working on that and trying to provide context when it comes to other champions. As always, thank you for all the advice that you're providing, the comments and whatnot. I do appreciate it. And also, I started playing Legends of Runeterra, loving it so far. It's a great card game. I'm still like trying to learn it. But yeah, there's a first video on my channel. I've been going through the very first steps of the game, so if you want to check it out, it's right there on the playlist. Major shout out to my patrons. As always, I appreciate your support and thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe. Bye.